When you cast a movie, you must cast extras, filler characters, background people, essentially. This artificial consciousness is not here to hurt you or to trick you. It serves mainly two functions. The first function is to show us who we aren't by acting out and exhibiting inverted aspects of unity consciousness. The second function of the soulless beings, or backdrop people, has been to sustain the third-dimensional illusion externally, allowing us the one-way ticket towards internal work. We have been existing in a construct. This is not a metaphor or an exaggeration. Earth as we know it has been what I term a purgatorial dumping ground. Earth is essentially a giant net that is here to catch our dualistic purges. Thus, we're displayed every aspect of consciousness that is opposite of our true divine nature. This is the only reason why this realm seems so backwards. It's not because evil reigns or because we are being held captive. Quite the contrary. All around us are beings who seem like us, but they are not of us. Many are awakening. This is headed towards the grand exit portal. But most remain asleep, unconscious, performing the same destructive patterns, actions, and emotions without a true desire to transmute themselves. This is because most of what we term the masses are not even real. I know, you might say, but I see people everywhere. I can talk to them, ask them about their pasts, so isn't it judgmental to write off the majority of people as soulless? No, it is not. This construct is designed for the game players. Those who are awakening actually have eternal forms that are sleeping, dreaming up this state, and I have many videos on this topic if you have not seen them yet. Those who aren't, quote, waking up, can't wake up because they're temporary consciousness a part of this overlay, akin to beings we project in our dreams, a mechanism of a sub- and unconscious projection. Even though, yeah, in dreams you can talk to them, you can hang out with them, you might not even realize you're having a dream. There are a finite number of us, and the rest are simply empty shells acting as filler, just like any video game or movie. We inhabit similar-looking avatars, but only a few contain true heart essence. We must have non-player characters, background people, to display to us everything that love is not, played out in culture, politics, in social dynamics, in art. The proclamations that people are so asleep, or why won't anybody realize what I'm realizing, are very important. The observation that you are expanding in a sea of consciousness that has no intention of expansion should tell you what is actually happening. You are a player in a temporary realm. Not only is the scenery, the cities, the landscapes temporary, but the people are also temporary. Without these filler characters around us, the game players would be the only ones in this construct, and the game couldn't be performed. If we are the main actors, the soulless beings are who we'd term the extras. Are extras important to movies? Yes, they are. They are more important than we think. A movie without extras wouldn't be believable. Likewise, this simulation of consciousness couldn't be sustained without non-player characters moving in the background, and even interacting with us in our day-to-day lives. These extras act out scripts to project our shadows onto external events and personal dramas, even playing out in our lives to teach us that which remains hidden within ourselves. This is where we get the idea that friends, family, neighbors, co-workers involve us in specific scenarios in order to help release what we aren't releasing ourselves. In these cases, the extras take on the roles of being great mirrors and reflections. After all, extras in a movie are there to support the main characters. These scripts can be personal, but they can also act out in mainstream current events.